Welcome back, word enthusiasts. Today we'll be looking at a fascinating new word that's sure to expand your linguistic repertoire. Let's unravel this word's meaning and explore how it can enrich your everyday conversations. The word for today is visceral. Do you know what it means? We'll give you a few seconds to see if you can derive it. Did you know it? Visceral is an adjective, so it's a word that describes or modifies a noun or pronoun, and it means a deep belief or conviction that's felt in, or as if in the internal organs of the body. In other words, it's an instinctive and unreasoned belief that's emotional rather than intellectual. For example, she had a visceral feeling of unease as she entered the abandoned house. Or, the speaker's passionate speech resonated on a visceral level with the audience. The adverb of visceral is viscerally, and the word is derived from the plural noun viscera, which means the internal organs in the main cavities of the body, especially those in the abdomen. Now let's hear an example of visceral being used in a real-world scenario.
And so if you plan to do that, right, and your other plan is to censor all the voices that disagree with that, any sort of truth that gets through to people, people on a visceral level, not necessarily always intellectual, sometimes yes, but not always. People gravitate towards the truth, and even if you hide it from them, and that's really the only tool they have is to offer their version of events, and then censor anything that doesn't agree with that. The truth, people are able to sort of discern, not everyone, but most people are able to discern the truth at some level that's like visceral,
So there you go. Investigative journalist Whitney Webb explaining how she thinks people will be able to discern the truth in a Big Brother dystopian-type society. Essentially, they'll feel it in their guts, viscerally. So let's recap. Visceral is an adjective, and it means a deep belief or conviction that's felt in, or as if in the internal organs of the body. Or, in other words, it's an instinctive and unreasoned belief that's emotional rather than intellectual. And I have a visceral feeling that you'll want to uphold your dedication to expanding your vocabulary. So be sure to subscribe, like, and leave comments on the videos on our channel. And remember, increasing your vocabulary can empower you to communicate more confidently, think more critically, and engage more deeply with the world around you. And if you're not done with learning new words for today, then check out another stimulating new word in the next video.